Yo, what is going on, guys? Troy here, your shredded brother from another mother, and I am so excited about this video. I've known about this guy for, I would say, a couple years, and he is considered the most shredded man in the entire world, and he's 47 years old. So about a week ago, I got to thinking, what is this guy doing? I want to research what this guy does with his diet plan, what he does with his workouts, what he does with his supplementation, because he's 47 years old. He's like 4 to 6% body fat almost year round. So I was like, I gotta figure out what he's doing. I love trying to discover new elements of dieting and training and shredding tips. And believe it or not, I actually found some crazy tips that I never thought of in my entire life, because when you study people who are at the top of the world, the devil is always in the details. They're always doing little tricks, little hacks to get that competitive edge, and I'm so excited to share Helmut Strebl's shredding secrets with you in today's video.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.
So I spent a couple nights going through every single interview, every single Instagram post, every single social media post where he revealed his workout plan and the little details that went into it. And I unveiled 3 things that really stood out to me that are different than I've seen on 99% of people's workout programs. Now, the very first thing that I noticed, and I meant to try this today at the gym. I'm gonna try it tomorrow and let you guys know what I think about it. So remember how, if you've seen a lot of my other videos, I talk about intensity techniques, doing things like FST7, doing things like drop sets, supersets, German volume training. All these things are intensity techniques because I've studied all the guys with the best physiques in the world. They all incorporate intensity techniques. Now, he does an intensity technique that I've never thought of doing in my entire life. So he does these really like 8 to 15 rep range, maximum intensity sets where he has deep mind muscle connection, he has full range of motion, and then what he actually does, really fascinating, instead of counting rest time, all he does between sets is he takes 5 deep breaths. That's all the rest that he gives himself for the majority of his workouts. So obviously I've talked a ton in recent videos about how shortening your rest time is one of the most amazing things when you're trying to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. It's really one of the only ways that you can accomplish it because it's adding so much intensity. You're working your fast twitch muscle fibers. You have very short rest times. So try this on your next workout, whether it be leg day, you're doing chest, or doing arms. So you're doing a set, maybe 8 to 12 repetition range, and then between sets, for 5 total sets per exercise, just take 5 deep breaths between each set. So just like that would be 1 right there. So do that for 5 total deep breaths. So obviously you're only gonna be resting 20 to 30 seconds. And he also said he focuses on really relaxing his body between sets. So he's focusing on, that next set, that mind muscle connection, but at the same time, say he's doing arms, he's really like relaxing and breathing and actually just enjoying his rest period, and then boom, he's right back into it. So I thought that was really fascinating. So the second thing that I thought was really fascinating is the way that he structures his leg day. Now, he actually does 3 leg days every single 7-day split period. And I was trying to figure out, you know what? This makes perfect sense because your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes are 3 of the 5 biggest muscle groups in your entire body. The X factor to burning more calories, boosting your muscle building and fat burning hormones is working out your body's largest and strongest muscle groups with intensity techniques. Oh shit, we got the water coming up here. With intensity techniques with more volume. So he actually does Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesday he'll do quads, Wednesdays he'll do hamstrings, and then Thursdays he will do pure glutes. And in just a second I'll show you guys his complete workout split. So I thought that was really fascinating, and it makes perfect sense if you're trying to stay shredded year round to actually have 3 leg days in every single week, but obviously not doing quads 3 times a week because you're gonna be really sore. So he does maximum intensity on quads for 1 workout, hamstrings for another workout, and then glutes for a separate workout. And the third thing that I thought was really interesting, and just in a second I'll flash on his workout plan, is he actually does, with pretty much every single muscle group, at least for 3 to 5 sets per week, he will do crazy high rep range. So he literally will do 30 to 45 repetitions for a lot of different exercises. So I thought this is really interesting because so many guys are like just kind of stuck in the 8 to 12 rep range or the 4 to 6. They don't really vary it a whole lot. but he actually firmly believes in doing anywhere between 30 and even 50 repetitions once in a while. Very lightweight, maximum mind-muscle connection, really trying to control the weight, squeeze, and go full range of motion. So I am 100% gonna be trying this with my arms. I'm always trying to bring up my biceps and triceps. I'm gonna try this on my upper chest. So I'm gonna throw at you guys probably a workout, a really high rep range workout very soon. And another thing too that I read that he does, that I've heard a few other pro bodybuilders do, is sometimes he'll start his workout with really high rep range stuff, completely fatigue his muscle groups, and then he will go into compound exercises already fatigued. So those are Helmut Strebl's workout hacks to stay shredded, be the most ripped man alive. Now let's go into his exact diet plan. Okay, so before I get into his diet plan, he actually had an amazing quote that I want to share with you guys, and he was saying that training intensely can feel amazing when your energy and your mood is on point. And I don't want you guys to think of these intensity techniques as like torching your body in pain. I want you to think of them as awesome, like be super excited, be happy to go in the gym and try out these intensity techniques, because I know when I'm going to the gym and I'm doing these different intensity techniques for the first time and I know I'm seeing results, I get really excited and motivated and I push myself even further. So I want you guys to associate pleasure with doing these intensity techniques just like Helmut does. Now, let's go into his diet plan. And he actually said that he firmly believes that diet is 70 to 80% of his total results. So he actually structures his diet plan, he tracks his macros almost year round. You guys don't need to do that. I want you guys to at least pick up on these 3 diet hacks though. So number 1, when he's trying to get to 3-4%, when he's at his absolute leanest for a competition, what he does is none other than carbohydrate cycling. And I was really excited to read this because I love carbohydrate cycling. We incorporated it in the Science of Abs program, and any type of online client that I've ever worked with, I always recommend carbohydrate cycling. So what he does is he does not completely eliminate carbohydrates. He'll have a 4-day kind of structure, and then it'll repeat itself. So days 1 through 3, what he'll do is 150 to 200 grams of carbohydrates every single day, and he'll actually split up these carbohydrates into 5 to 6 meals. So he'll have like 30 to 40 grams of carbs, pretty much pairing a lean protein source with a carb source for every single one of his meals. And then on the 4th day, he will do anywhere between 300 and 400 grams of carbs. So pretty much the same structure, where he'll space it out over 4 to 6 meals and he'll pair it with the lean protein. All he pretty much does on the high carb day is double his carbohydrate source. And so that is secrets from the most shredded man in the world. So I want you guys to take action, try out the different workout hacks. Hopefully you guys learned something with the diet plan. And most importantly, guys, just take action, be an overachiever, and actually implement this stuff. Remember, the #1 sign of success is conscientiousness, which means paying massive attention to detail, because I see so many of you guys will DM me on Instagram and you'll be like, you know, I'm doing 8 to 12 reps, I'm not seeing results. And I can already see, based off of how like not detailed your question is, that you don't pay attention to detail. So focus on the mind-muscle connection. Try high rep sets a few times per week. Go really short rest time between sets. Maybe track your macros, try out carbohydrate cycling. You can pretty much eat whatever you want, as you saw with Helmut's diet plan, because he actually eats bagels, he eats a lot of simple carbs. He just has it structured and tracked, and his body's very insulin resistant. So pay attention to the details, guys. And also one more thing, if you guys are interested in trying out the Master Shredder Stack, we're doing a 25% off special for the next 3 days, so I will throw that in the description below. And also Science of Abs link, if you guys are interested in checking that out, in the description below. But thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, turn on post notifications. I'm headed to Europe on Monday, and we're going to 8 different countries. So anyone from Europe, let me know in the comments below. We're going to, real quick, we're going to Barcelona, we're going to Paris, then London, then Amsterdam, then Munich, Germany, then Zurich, Switzerland, then Athens, Greece, then Santorini, Greece, then Rome, Italy. So anybody from any of those cities, countries, let me know in the comments below. Maybe if I get enough feedback from one city, maybe I'll try to do a meetup or something, so let me know. And also, if you guys have any tips on what gyms to work out at in those cities, I would gladly appreciate it, as well as where the hell I should go and what I should do. But you guys already know I'll be doing almost daily videos, kind of try to do more lifestyle vlogs and show you guys some epic traveling locations. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the video tomorrow. Hey, make sure you subscribe, because every single day we have a new video on shredding and aesthetics, and sometimes just straight up entertainment. So subscribe, hit that notification bell, so YouTube will blow up your inbox and let you know it is time to get shredded. And if you do that, we will send you a ferocious little baby lion straight to your house.